this is your part 2. If it resonates, then go back to part 1 because you're not going to want to miss that reading. It's about love. So this is showing up as this person knew you probably between the ages of like 18 and 23. It was like younger love, like high school going into college. Not that college is relevant, but like the age, the time frame. You guys were like friends, and you guys treated each other like really good friends. Like you're not embarrassed about whatever with this person. Like they may have accidentally seen you naked at one point, like whatever. But there was always kind of like this attraction. But it maybe never went anywhere. Like maybe you dabbled on that fucking line at one point, but like it just never went there. What else came up in part 1? Oh, this person's like a class clown. Like they made you laugh hysterically. Like you guys make each other laugh. Like it's a chill time. And this person at one point was like heavy into partying, maybe drank a lot, was like the life of the party. This is the funny life of the party. Maybe it's a small town. But anyway, so they recently went through a breakup or divorce, and they want to come towards you, but they've kept up with you, like either via social media or they see you around or whatever, and they've had their eye on you for a very long time. And you're sitting in Queen of Wands energy. They're gonna approach you like just like a friend, but they want it to fucking go spicy quickly. Not just for the spiciness. Like this person adores you, and they've kind of always in the back of their head like wondered what would have happened had you guys just like eat. Anyways, or like whatever. This person's very giddy, this channel. Like, even in part 1, it was like, it's very, like, they're fucking pumped. They're pumped to come towards you. But they are terrified of rejection. They have a little bit of a rejection wound, so they're gonna approach it like friend. Checking in on you. Hey, how you been? Whatever. Oh! Fucking maybe they spill their coffee on themselves. Like, maybe they're clumsy whenever they get in your vicinity or, like, talk to you. Maybe they start stuttering or get really nervous. It's gonna be like a tall tale sign, like, why is your heart beating like that, type shit, like, why you sweating? They're like, Mama said life's like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get. This person's funny, I'm serious, and they're very lighthearted, they're very cute, like that, but you wouldn't think so, because, like, you gotta know them like that, but, like, to society, maybe they're, like, intimidating. But anyways, so that was part 1, essentially. They want to come in as a friend in case you reject them, but man, do they want more. They're trying to, like, test the water and feel the air. They're like, oh, I hope this one says yes. He, she, it doesn't matter, energy, right? And you're collective, you're sitting in Queen of Wands energy. You're not really even looking. You're single, but you're not looking, and you're just kind of doing your thing, right? You're working on you, right? I don't even know what that means, really. Huh. Take pause for coffee. There's always time for coffee, honestly. If you really think, maybe they want to take you on a date. That come up in part 1. They may try to ask you out for coffee. Maybe you're a coffee girl or guy. Oh, it also came up in part 1 that, and I'm saying this because 18 plus only reading probably, because it came up in part 1 that they stare at your pictures a lot. And not even like, I'm not saying they're dirty pictures, but like selfies, like, and they've to that they want you. So anyways, they don't want you. So if this happens to you and this resonates, if this happens to you, you've probably thought of this person recently, like in the last couple months, like for some reason they just popped into your head and you're like, oh, I wonder how they're doing, or whatever. Maybe you saw something on their social media. You could still be friends because or like you guys don't talk very often. So anyways, if the ball's going to be in your court, if you show this person, like, right out the gate that you're like, hey, just so you know, like, let's skip these niceties here. If you want to be friends, I'm kosher with that, but just so you know, like, I'm not going to be able to stop drooling when I'm around you because I want to pounce on your bones, that kind of thing. This is a funny, hysterical, witty, adorable, but they say what's on their mind. Like, they are very in the love department. It's one of their favorite things, right? 827 on the timer. So anywho, if this resonates, just so you know, if you fucking throw it out there, they're gonna be. The Hozier song came up. My da 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 da. He said, worship in the bedroom. Da 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 da. Golly jeepers. Whoever this is, collective, I'm so happy for you because honestly, their energy is fire. It's fucking fire. Yeah, so they may ask you out on a date, like, but yeah, the ball is going to be rolling quickly the second you give any indication that you also reciprocate what they're thinking and feeling. So, dude, the only path forward is the truth. You might as well just out the gate. Just, you know what? What's stopping you, collective? They send that message, you'd be like, hey, yeah, it's going great. Also, goddamn, has anyone ever told you you'd be looking fine lately? You single? I heard. Anyways. And then they're just gonna be like, they're gonna look at the fucking message and they're gonna be like, oh. And then they're gonna start like rubbing their hair through their head because they're gonna start sweating because they're gonna be like, oh my God, holy fuck. It's not unrequited. Now I gotta plan a date. I gotta go get a new outfit. Where's the fucking local, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting them all fucked up by doing this. And actually, I think they would like it because I think deep down, because of this energy, like, to society, them being intimidated, like, maybe there's something about that, like, but man, like, they would, again, this is 18 plus, but I ignored it, and then it still came back, so Spirit's like, you gotta channel this, it's significant. They've thought in ways about how they would love it, and they probably don't ever feel like that, like, have not felt like this with someone else. Again, you guys have a really comfortable relationship. You guys can tell each other anything, or you guys both feel like it's a safe place to do so. So, like, for you, like, with you, they may really want to play the role at one point of, like, a submissive, like, I just got a mental image in my head, and I don't want this reading to get banned on TikTok. Also, if this resonates, I have cheap private readings. You can personally message me if you're like, this is definitely me, and I want to know, like, what else you just saw in your brain. It's giving 50 Shades of Grey. That's an easy way to put it. There we go. Okay. But, like, they want, you, collective, would be playing Christian Grey in this situation, and they would fucking eat it up. My God. Who is this person? Collective, you're a lucky lady or man. A fancy lady. A fancy man. Someone out here is, like, going to buy new fucking undergarments. Oh. Good. Okay, so they're sitting in... You've got the Hierophant and the Emperor. Like, they're sitting in good energy once you get the ball rolling. Like, if you make this, if you want to go slow, but the second, it's going to be one thing. The second it goes and rides that line from friendship to, like, ooh, did they just insinuate that, like, the second that happens, that spark of, holy shit, it's reciprocated, boom, it's donezo for you. I'm just letting you know. So if you want to take it slow, I would say let it just build up to that as friends then, because if not, it's quick. It's a boulder rolling down a hill. It can't be stopped. Yeah. And for you guys, this is going to be magic. This is very symmetrical. It's very balanced. It has all the elements. It's nurturing. It's fun. It's passion. It's admiration. This is a healthy love. It's support, like, mentally, spiritually, physically, and it is your fucking justice. So you have a decision to make, because this is gonna happen soon. They're reaching out soon. They've probably typed that message out so many fucking times and deleted it. Yeah. Oh, it's also divinely guided. Spirit's having you find this message. Again, there is a part 1, because they want to warn you, like, this is a good one. This is a really good one, and congratulations. If you want it, it's there for the taking. And there's a bee right there. You would be the queen bee to this person. That you would be the stars in their fucking night sky.